okay? It's arterial flow. The only difference is that my systolic never comes to a point, but it's still arterial flow. Systolic, diastolic. Systolic, diastolic. Okay? This is venous flow. Notice this little thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
If you open that sample gate and you're having a hard time finding arterial or venous flow on the ovary, open that sample gate. Because right now they're only taking a sample that big. Open it up wider so your sample gate is bigger.
So the venous, it happens under the baseline? Or it's
Oh,
not?
well, okay, so that's a good question.
Mhm.
No,
Oh, okay.
and yes. Okay. See this bar, this color bar here? Okay. This is blood towards the transducer. This is blood away from the transducer. I can change that. Okay? I could put blue on top and red on the bottom. I can put purple on top and lavender on the bottom. I can change that. This is universal. Okay? Keep your arteries red and your veins blue. Arteries go towards the heart. Veins go away from the, arteries go away from the heart. Veins go towards the heart. The sound waves are coming towards the transducer. The sound waves are going away from the transducer. Okay? So they're looking at venous flow. So depending upon where I am, I'm gonna put it where it should be in my body. Okay? So a lot of people, including myself, I keep everything on the top. Okay? I keep everything on the top,
Above the baseline.
above the baseline. But there are some arteries, like the vertebral artery, that you cannot do what you want to do. You have to do according to what the body is doing. Okay? That's why we're gonna get there. Okay. This is the scale. See how I have all of this unnecessary information? I can bring this baseline up. That's an actual button on your machine that you can use. Okay? Just remember, on top of this color, blood is coming towards the transducer. If it's below, it's going away from the transducer. We've already talked about the sample gate, and when you have the sample gate, this is called the sample gate. Let me find where they have it. See this little bar right here? There's a bar going straight through the sample gate. Okay? That should always be less than 60 degrees. Heel toe it, so that way you don't have to work the machine so much. Just heel toe it. Okay? Systolic, diastolic. Blood is going towards the transducer. My vessel is red. So if my sample gate is here, the blood is going towards my transducer. Okay? I can do a heel toe and make it just the opposite. Okay? I can operate that just by my hand. Now, here's my baseline. Here's my baseline. I can change that manually. okay? Here, I am blue, I'm on a blue artery. It's going away from me, so it's below the baseline. Here I'm on the red. Here's my red, it's coming towards the transducer. So this, and this are all right. This, and this are all right. Because blue is below the baseline, red is above the baseline. Red is above the baseline, blue is below the baseline. I'm in an artery, so I have no blue anywhere, so I can move my baseline down. Universally, this is what it is. It's blue below the baseline, it's red above the baseline. Blue means away from the transducer, red means towards the transducer. So what is this one doing? It's going away from my transducer. Hepatofugal, but that only pertains to the liver. That only pertains to the liver.
So in
Okay.
that case, you wouldn't even use the word.
No. It's going away from the transducer. Here's my red, it's going away from the transducer. Is this gonna be above the baseline or below the baseline? It's gonna be below the baseline. Okay, let's stop there. You do your, we'll go over some of this. Have your workbooks done when you come into class. We're gonna finish lecturing. And then we'll have a vocabulary test the last 15 minutes of class.
Yeah, this Friday.
Question?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
On the Q-term, page 127, for the books.
Okay, so what it does is it makes little edge artifacts where it's black on either side. Okay, that is periphery. Here's my radial, they go around the myometrium. Here is my straight, and they go around the endometrium.
So B would be the straight one?
B?
Yeah.
No, that's just pointing to the endometrium.
So the only one that's pointing to arteries is A.
A is the myometrium, those are the radial arteries.